Hey guys, Angela Thomas here. Thank you so much for joining me. I am the owner, co-founder and CEO of Style Digital. And real quick, I have been doing digital marketing since 2012. And I didn't get into marketing because I heard it was a great business to start or because I did it in college. I actually got into marketing because the real estate investing company that I co-founded back in 2012, we were doing mailers to live events, and the return on ad spend, the return on the spend, the $20,000 for the mailer, kept getting us less and less numbers showing up to our events, and we were sick of traveling. So out of necessity, first I hired a bunch of experts that didn't get us any results, wasted a bunch of money. Out of necessity, I decided to dive in and learn everything about digital marketing myself. I read all the books, took all the courses, and then just started testing and practicing. Got so good at it that a bunch of our business owner friends needed to know exactly what we were doing. I helped them for free. We doubled our revenue 2 years in a row, and we're in the Inc. 5000 a bunch of times. And anyway, that's the short version of the story and how I got started, and eventually ended up doing this full time. So what I want to show you today is how we are getting $8 to $27 back for every single dollar we spend on ads. And this has changed over the years. Definitely used to be a lot easier. Ad costs have gone up, was way easier back in the day, but this is how you do it now. So first of all, I'm going to walk you through what we're doing, and then I'm going to walk you through how I build it step by step so that you can implement it yourself if you're so inclined, or if you'd like our help, just schedule a strategy session with me and we'll figure out how to get you guys set up. So first off, this is a joke, don't be like me. So I doubled my revenue 2 years in a row, like I said, for my real estate investing business using Facebook ads. Then I started this company, the marketing company, to help other business owners get similar results. And I noticed that the high conversion rates on Facebook that we were getting in the real estate business required a massive outbound sales process. And we had setters and salespeople in that real estate investing company. So that was part of what I set up. And so I kind of had an aha moment and realized that everyone that didn't have that sales team set up really needed help in that area, because it's almost impossible to get really good returns on your Facebook ads if you don't have that awesome follow-up sales process in place. So there are a couple of things that I changed in order to combat that for smaller business owners that don't necessarily have the bandwidth to hire a huge sales force. So let's get into the problem a little bit here that people have with Facebook ads when the reason they're not doing well. So first of all, let's just clear the air here. Everybody hates seeing ads on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. We hate ads, right? We're bombarded with them everywhere, before movies, driving down the road, everywhere. We hate seeing ads, and it's because they're very obviously ads and they're not fun to watch, right? So first off, 70% of people say that they don't trust what they see online. Only 14% trust advertisers. And this is actually still going down. Since COVID, it's gotten worse. They do not trust your business, and ads usually make it worse. There's way too much noise, people competing for your attention everywhere. Consumers are completely overwhelmed by the ads everywhere, so they forget who you are immediately. And this is one of the biggest problems people experience, where they're generating leads from ads on Facebook, and they're good leads, but you call your leads the next day, they have no idea who you are. If you don't call them in 5 minutes or less, those leads will not remember filling out that form. And I get it. I fill out forms. Hopefully you do too. And you understand how easy that is, how quickly you forget. The third problem is these ads have not been authentic. Historically, since Facebook ads started, they're very cheesy. They're meant to get your attention. They're scammy looking, a lot of them. And people are sick of that. They want to see the people behind the businesses. They don't want to be bombarded with cheesy, crappy sales messages any longer. They want to work with real people. Whoops, I skipped ahead. Okay, what our partners are saying. So these are some people working with us, and this is some of the results they're getting. So Corey had to hire a team to talk to all the new customers coming in. This strategy, once he implemented it, changed the game for Dylan, allowed him to finally take some time off. Eric said that they've been awesome in helping us integrate new systems and generate leads. And Julie said the campaign started attracting new clients in about 30 days. So that's a couple of things people are saying about this system that you can implement yourself or get us to help you with. So first off, behind this system, a big change that's happening, we used to put out those ads as well that were kind of a crappy image ad. And we have completely changed our strategy to be focused on short form video content and putting out a good amount of it that is entertaining, educational, trust building, and then finally promotional. So there's several different kinds of videos you need to be. So the solution that we have found to the problems of lack of trust and people being bombarded with all the noise, the solution is for us to connect with our customers from the very first second they see us on whatever social platform or in our ads, right? So we want to be getting them to engage with us. So everything you make, you want to be getting them to engage, talk to you, message you. The more they engage with you, the more they'll remember you, follow you, and the easier the process will be to turn them into a customer. We want to build trust with them. The way we do that is by being completely authentic and transparent, sharing testimonials and everything else on social media. And then our offer and messaging needs to show how you're going to eliminate pain points. Whoops. And I skipped ahead. Okay, so how do we meet these needs? We are trying to move from generic marketing to making connections. So we want to make sure the customers are at the center of everything we do instead of focusing on our marketing, sales, and me, right? Everything you do should be about building customer loyalty and trust. So this is what old marketing funnels look like. I've built a million of these in my day. We did very well with them. Another version of older. And ours look pretty similar to this now, but there's a couple differences, okay? So our social funnel, the way we look at it now, we used to just put out some ads on Facebook and, do this whole funnel, right? And then we still had to have the follow-up in place and everything. But on the front end now, we are putting out top of funnel videos that are intended to educate and entertain your audience. These are to get you new followers, likes, new engagement with your page, that kind of thing. Then we do middle of funnel. So all the people, they go into your top of funnel, and then we retarget them with middle of funnel and then bottom of funnel, which are your promotional videos that are actually meant to convert these people into leads. So by the time they convert, they're a warm lead that feels connected to you and trusts you. That is the goal. You will have people that can still convert earlier on, top of funnel, middle of funnel. That's okay. But the point is we're trying to put them through as many of these as we can to build trust and help them get to know, like, and trust you and your company. Once they hit this point, we also have some strategies like using Messenger on Instagram and Facebook. An automated messenger conversation builds a lot more trust with that lead than a regular lead form or sending them to a landing page. So that's another strategy we use a lot. Sending them we like to value bomb as they come in, we call it. So we send them to an educational video, and then that initiates, which I didn't put on here, but a follow-up sequence of emails, text, sending them more value before their scheduled appointment, and then they become a new client. So when we're creating these videos, we are testing offers in each video. We're putting them out organically on your page and as reels and on TikTok. And the best performing ones are the ones that we then turn into ads, and the numbers skyrocket because they've already been tested. We already know they perform organically and they kill it as ads. So one of the biggest missing pieces people have when they say their Facebook ads aren't working, sorry, I did air quotes, because a big problem is that people don't realize how much follow-up Facebook leads require to actually convert. Even if they told you, yes, I'm interested in what you're selling, yes, I have the money to buy it, they're interested and super into it right when they click on your ad. But if they don't get a call, text, email within the first 5 minutes, They just forget who you are. And I have had so many people come to me, business owners, and say, we just haven't been able to make Facebook work. And it's usually not a problem of generating leads. Maybe they're not as warm as they would have been if you had this type of a funnel with all the social videos, but they're generating leads, and you should be getting sales if you're generating leads, unless your follow-up system is broken. So you have a funnel set up, but you also have to have an awesome setter calling these people. And then you're sending out automated texts and emails that are helpful, nurturing, and offering value. And so that's kind of the biggest part I want to focus on here, because you can go hire, I don't recommend this, but you can go hire a Facebook ad expert on Fiverr for like $50 to $100 to create some Facebook ads for you, and they will generate leads, okay? And if you have this follow-up in place and you're doing that part correctly, you will make sales. That's all there is to it. Yes, there's obviously people who could do it better, but that is what you need to make money from Facebook ads. So, awesome. This is the formula to get your $8 to $27 back for every dollar spent. You need awesome, proven ads, and then you need calls, text, emails within 2 minutes. Okay? So here's some results from recent clients. Business Coach Pro got $8 back for every dollar spent, and that was in month 2 and 3 of working with us, and their numbers continue to go up. RP Capital at 12.84 ROI, so almost $13 back for every dollar spent. CG currently at $18 for every dollar spent, and we have plenty more where these came from. So here's some results showing you on Facebook kind of what ad costs look like in a couple different industries, click-through rates. And here's like these are automated messenger conversations straight from your ads, not using any outside software. So these are really cool to get people engaging with your business and talking to you. So we use that a lot of the time. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys real quick how we do this. So we're going to go into Collective Genius. So we're going into Insights and looking at our top posts here inside of our professional dashboard. So you want to post everything you create, images and videos, to your page organically. And then when we go to create ads, we go in here and we find the ones with the most engagement. And we don't boost the posts. That's bad practice. So what we do is we then go into Ads Manager, and you can see we have a bunch of them active here. These were all posts. We took the ones that were performing the best and turned them into ads. So you go to Create, and we are going to do leads. And we're going to do manual. And just for speed's sake, I'm not going to fill this all out. Hopefully you guys know you give it a name. We're going to do, for this one, we're going to do website. A lot of times we'll start a chat in Messenger. When you are looking to generate leads and do an automated chat, you want to select instant forms in Messenger. And actually, I'll show you how to do that. So we're going to set a daily budget. We're going to do $50. And actually, when we test organic posts, we usually do like $100 to $200 lifetime budget. And then if it does really well, we'll do a daily budget of $50 from then on. And we'll do that test over 1 week. Okay. So then when you get to creating the ad, you go to down here to Ad Setup. Instead of Create Ad, we're going to say Use Existing Post. And I just realized I was going to show you guys the automated messenger lead gen form, which only works with creating an ad. So if we were going to create an ad and use the messenger thing, we're going to hit create ad. And then you can actually go down here and we're going to clear that. We're going to add a video, and we're going to go to up here to all videos and go to page videos. And you can actually find that top performing video right here from your page videos. And then you just have to copy in the primary text from the original post. So, and then make sure you add a call to action button. I like to use learn more. That tends to work best. And then This is Instant Forms and Messenger, so you can do that where they have the option to either fill out a form or it takes them to Messenger depending on which one Facebook thinks they're more likely to do. There's also Instagram, generate leads by starting chats on Instagram, which Instagram DMs are hot right now. That is a great way to do it. And this is Messenger, just generating inside of Facebook. And when you do that one, I'm going to show you guys this. So message template. So you're actually creating right here an automated conversation with them. So you want it to seem super conversational. Make sure you think about if they reply to you, how you want, how you would actually respond to them. So a lot of times we'll say, you know, hey, name, hi, Angela. Thanks so much for reaching out. Let me know where I can send this, whatever it is we're offering. Let me know where I can send you a link to the free webinar on how to invest in real estate. And then you'll ask, what is your, so down here you can ask questions, and we're going to ask, not, are you interested in our products or services? So we're going to add a question, and we're going to ask, what is the best email? What is the best email to send the webinar to? So something like that. And then they reply with it and it'll take them to the next question. I always ask, and what's the best phone number as well? And then depending on how they answer these, you can actually ask a qualifying question and say, you know, if you can do answer validation or disqualify them based on how they answer this. And then a completion message, you want to make sure you take full advantage of this and say, thank you so much for answering. We're going to send you that webinar right away or whatever it is. And then you want to ask them to take the next step right here. So this is where we'll say, make sure you schedule your free consultation below and then put a link to your calendar right here. So that's how to do that. We're going to get rid of that one. And then I'm going to show you guys if we select website, then you can come in here and instead of create ad, you can say use existing post. So if you have a landing page that converts well, this works great. And you can view all posts. So you just find the one that got, you know, the most engagement recently, which I think was this one. Nope. Where was it? All right, we're just gonna grab one of these. And it pulls in your entire post, and then you get to add a call to action. I already added one to this, you can see right there. Once you've added it, it's stuck while there are ads for that post. And then just make sure everything's correct there and hit publish and you're good to go. So the next part is what really matters here. After you've generated a lead, whether it's through your website, through a Facebook form, or through Messenger, you're going to set it up to automatically go into your CRM, and then we're going to connect that to this new air.ai software. This is our script we uploaded, and this is a phone AI sales agent that is going to automatically call each of these leads as they come in. And you guys have to try this if you haven't already. Hopefully you tried it when you came through. But these AI agents sound like a real person, and they are learning constantly, and they get better and better at answering questions on the fly, changing the script as needed based off what the prospect says. It is not like talking to a robot like how it used to be when you get an automated message machine or whatever. It sounds like a real person. So we are using this air.ai sales agent to qualify. So if we go back here and look at this, we are using them right here after the lead comes in. So they opt in. There's a zap sent out to Air AI, and within 2 minutes, because we want it to seem realistic, the agent calls that person and goes through this whole qualifying conversation and automatically schedules them on your calendar and confirms the appointment. Once that's scheduled, it triggers an automated sequence that sends out reminders, appointment reminders, confirmation, and everything to both the salesperson and to the prospect. So how slick is that? Because one of the biggest hangups we have here with the whole follow-up system is salespeople are not the ones that should be doing this part right here. This should be a happy, excited, like welcome to the party personality. That is their whole goal is to find out if people are qualified and book appointments. And I used to hire real people to do that. I still have a couple of them working for us. But this AI solution is beating out results, and man, it's amazing how cheap this is. You don't have to hire people and train a big team. You're just training this one AI bot, and then it can call as many leads as you get. So it's super scalable and easy to do once it's set up. All right, so if you don't want to go implement this whole thing yourself and want to build your strategy with me, have our team walk you through it, hold your hand, help you with it, I have a special offer for you. So if you have a marketing budget and you're currently running ads, schedule a time with me. Just visit styledigital.com or click the button below. And I look forward to showing you how we are going to help you reach your goals faster than you thought was possible. And here's my info. I'm excited to talk to you guys. Thanks so much for watching.